We're back. Welcome to season 5 of Proper Chat. And if you followed us from previous seasons, we are so happy that you're back. And if you're new here, welcome. We are four friends with very different personalities and perspectives that love to talk about Love Island. And we're really excited to kick off a new season of the pod. And today we're chatting about the new Love Island winter season called All Stars, coming up next week on the 13th. I'm one of your hosts, and I'll let you girls introduce yourselves and tell us, how has life been outside of the villa?
Hi everyone, I'm Nicole. Super excited to be back on the pod. Life outside the villa has been good. I've been enjoying my break for the holidays and spent some time with family in SoCal and then had a New Year's Eve party here with some friends. We did some trivia and some karaoke. It was a fun time. But yeah, I'm like having a lull with television right now, so I'm like desperate for Love Island to start. I'm really excited for next week.
Hi everyone, I'm Langa. The last over the holidays, I've had 2 weeks of work, so I've been spending a lot of time with my bundles of joy, Molly and Otis, because I go in the office every day, so I've gotten to spend a lot of time with them. And I guess the bad news is I'm now back in the office and spending less time with them. Happy to be back for another season. I'm very excited to see what All Stars has in store for us.
Hi everyone, I'm Brana. And yeah, so excited to be back. Excited for a new season. I feel like this is just what we need to start the new year off on a high. Life outside the villa has been good. The holidays were pretty busy. I was working for basically all of the days except for the big national holidays, but that was all right. I'm excited for the year and yeah, the new season. Gonna be traveling for work next week, so won't be on the pod. I'll be in Amsterdam for work, but it's not a bad place to be. And yeah, excited for this new season of Love Island All Stars.
Amazing. And like I said, my name's Gabby. I spent my Christmas with my family in Oklahoma, which was really fun. And I got to see my Oklahoma City friends. And the best part was, yeah, seeing my Oklahoma City friends and then coming back and spending time with Brana and Nicole at Nicole's New Year's Eve party, which was super fun. We enjoyed karaoke there, and my husband sang a little too much, but it was a really good time. And the only bad thing that came from that, or immediately after that, is that I got really bad case of the flu, which is why I am out of breath. But I'm recovering. I'm feeling so much more energetic today than I felt in the last like week and a half. So I think it's all uphill from now.
Absolutely.
Yay, happy you're feeling better.
Ah,
And yeah,
thanks.
I still will not forget Nick's freestyling. Like that was legendary.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Love Island All Stars is starting next week on Monday the 13th, and we have the released teaser of the Love Island All Stars cast. For this section of the pod, we're gonna do a little bit of fun trivia with the cast. I like found some really fun facts about every single person from All Stars that's coming in, and I'm gonna quiz you all, and you can guess which All Stars cast member this fun fact is about. And then in the next section, we'll talk about our reactions to the cast and what we think is going to happen in the villa. Okay, let's get started on the trivia. Um, this female cast member confessed to fibbing about her age during the first stint of Love Island, saying that she was 23 when she was really 26. Which one do we think this is? And maybe some of you know.
Why
Ooh.
would you
I think
lie
it's
about
Gabby or
that?
Alma.
Yes, I say Gabby. She looks like she would do that.
I
I
think
know.
the interview she basically said that, oh, like most people that go on Love Island are younger, so I felt like they wouldn't say yes to me if they told them I was
Oh,
26.
Wow.
But
smart.
Elderly,
yeah,
26-year-old
26.
old lady.
Sometimes you just have to play the game though to get on these shows.
Yeah.
So I can see that.
Yeah, but you were correct in guessing
Mm.
Elma. Yeah, she's
Oh,
26. And I think she's coming in now. She's going to be 30, 31.
Wow. Okay. Geriatric.
Yep.
yeah.
All
Oh.
right. So, next fun fact. Before appearing on his initial season, this Love Islander was already pretty famous in the UK, having been a member of a 10-piece UK hip hop group called Blazing Squad.
Marcel.
Yep, I knew you would get that one, Lunga. So,
I knew
Marcel.
it, but I didn't want to say it.
Oh, I didn't watch his season. I just
Oh.
assumed who of these guys would be in a hip hop group. Let's be
Right.
serious.
Really? I feel like you didn't watch season 3?
No, I didn't see his season.
I watched the
His
seasons.
season. Mm-mm.
Um, One thing to know about Marcel too is he left the villa with Gabby, and she's in this season as well. So I
Oh.
think they're the
Oh.
only exes in this OG cast
For now.
for
For
now.
now.
You know what? You never know
Also,
what's
only
going.
because Ovi said he isn't coming back. So
Yeah, I'm real bummed about it. Okay, next fun fact. This Love Island boy comes from a family of reality TV and soap stars. Him and his two brothers have been in shows like Coronation Street, Strictly Come Dancing, and Celebrity Big Brother. Which one?
Curtis.
I know this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do?
I
Cur-
do.
Oh, sorry.
Gabby, what's your guess?
Is it Scott?
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw a video
really?
of him.
I thought it
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Curtis.
Yeah, so I guess one of his brothers has gotten like more fame through like soaps, so he's gone that route. But he also has a twin brother, and both of them have been on reality shows. So,
Oh.
okay, this dancer and choreographer was was in the very first season of Ireland's Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the
Curtis.
Stars?
Curtis.
That was
Yeah, that's
Curtis.
correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
Curtis.
ballroom dancer. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's so
Yeah.
good.
He was on famously popular season 5 with Maura and
He was
all of
terrible.
them.
I mean,
He
Mora
was?
chewed him, and threw him away.
Okay, wait. I said he was so good. I think I'm like confusing him with someone else. I just saw a video of him. I thought it was him dancing, and he
Mm.
was so good.
I
He's
mean,
a
maybe
good,
he's a good dancer, but he was not a good person, I guess.
he had a
Okay.
very interesting arc in season 5,
Because with
which,
Amy,
yeah, he was basically coupled up with
Oh,
like
yeah.
they were like kind of like the Nicole and Kieran of their season for a really long time they were together, and then all of a sudden he was like, no, actually I don't want to be with you. It was very weird.
Yes.
And then
Well,
got with Maura. But
and
yeah,
then wasn't he on, so then was he on Games? Is that where we saw him next?
he was a guest host, I think.
Yeah.
oh, because then they
No,
asked
he was
Moira
he
how.
was on
No.
Games.
Well, didn't
Yeah.
they ask more? Because they
I
asked
did
Moira,
never
was
saw
it weird to
season
be with her
5.
ex?
You're right. So he was on Games for a little while and then came
Yeah.
out and interviewed Maura, and they had like a little
Yes,
awkward
yes.
But
interaction.
I would say we didn't learn that much of him. So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see him from the top, from
Yeah.
the
So this is his
beginning.
third time. Wow.
Yeah, maybe
Wow.
third time's the charm. We'll see.
Okay, Scott.
Okay. Speaking of dancing, before Love Island fame, this girl experienced very bad scoliosis, had a major operation on her back, and then somehow had to relearn how to walk, but eventually like turned it into a passion for dancing. Um, which one is that?
I'm gonna guess India based
I'm
on
gonna
that.
guess Kaz.
I'm gonna guess Catherine, but I don't think she dances.
Incorrect. Actually, Gabby was the
Oh
answer
my
to
God,
that
we all
one.
got it
So,
wrong.
yeah. But it's interesting. I didn't know about that her when I was watching her season either. I knew she was kind of a dancer, but I didn't know she was like she had that trauma experience
Wow.
that turned her into a dancer.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, just ahead of this season of All Stars. This one's kind of a meh fun fact because I couldn't find any juice on him. But there's a bunch of headlines about him right now because he recently broke up with his ex, and his ex deleted all of her social media once they
Nice.
announced. Correct. So you saw the headlines, huh?
I
And
saw
no,
them
I didn't
too.
see the headlines. I was just shocked to see him because I thought he was still in that relationship.
Oh,
Well, they were
okay.
together for 4 years.
Yeah.
And I
Wow.
think
Yeah.
she was like he was like the friend zone guy of the season. And then I
Mhm.
think they got together from what I recall. And like they've been together like the whole time. So I was pretty shocked that they were over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super interesting. And like, but also like good for her for deleting social and just like shutting that out for now. Yeah, I can't imagine. Uh,
I'm excited to hear what comes out because she hasn't really said anything publicly. So maybe things will come out like after the show.
yeah,
Who
who
knows?
knows? Who knows? Okay, this Love Island star became vegan in 2020 and has a popular recipe blog, and Instagram dedicated to vegan recipes.
India.
Correct? Yeah, that's right.
I just read
Um,
that.
Wow. Had no
she
idea.
gives vegan vibes.
Nice.
Okay, I feel like you all will get this one, but this actress and Love Islander is also known for being a body double, and she was a body double for some British stars, including Emma Watson.
Kaz. You said woman, right?
Hmm.
Emma Watson. Oh, I was gonna say Kaz. I'd like to say Olivia, but I'm gonna say Kaz.
You're
I
right
don't
on.
know.
Yeah.
What is body double?
It's
Like
like
in a
when,
movie, if you're doing stunts or like,
Oh, okay.
or someone
or
doesn't
maybe
want to be a scene where you're like showing like part of your body,
mhm.
or like they just need you to stand there while this other actor does the major parts, whatever.
I can see it being Kaz.
Sure.
I don't know.
I have no
Is it
idea.
Olivia?
It is.
Oh,
No
interesting.
way!
I
I
had a
would
Yeah.
never.
feeling it was her, but I was like, I feel like it's her, but it can't be her.
I can't imagine.
Wow.
I thought Olivia had too unique of features. So, but
Mm.
then also Kaz is very unique looking. So I just went with Kaz because I feel like she was more versatile.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Hmm.
all allegedly. I saw it in an article, so I couldn't find like the name of the show or what it was, but like I think body doubles are just basically based on height. Like they can give you a
Mm.
wig and like all of
Mm,
that stuff. So I
Mhm.
don't know if she's kind of petite
okay.
like Emma. Um, Okay, this is a fun one. Because as we know, Love Islanders are known for getting their procedures done. And this Love Islander has a great smile, and most people assume that she has veneers, but her teeth are actually real.
Catherine.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually shocked.
Yeah, she has such a beautiful smile. And I remember us talking
Wow.
about this in her season, right?
Definitely. Wow, I'm
Wow.
shocked.
Yeah.
I thought her teeth were veneers.
You
Huh.
and many others, apparently.
Wow. She
Wow.
literally has like a perfectly straight smile
Yeah.
and wow, teeth.
You guys are gonna get this immediately, but I had to put it on there.
Ronnie.
No, no.
Fish
Uh,
shoes.
no, this one is a this Love Islander has a YouTube channel called Bish and Chips. Who is
Oh,
it?
Mm.
Luca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luca.
I honestly am kind of excited again because I always love when Ian was like, the man sells fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He can
forgot.
go back into the fish
I
jokes.
just thought I love the little Ian isms, and so I welcome that again.
Mhm. Yeah, he's got some more controversial stuff that he's done since leaving the villa. So I'm like,
Mhm.
we'll see what he does, but I'm happy about the fish jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently this Love Islander had a secret fling with another Love Islander, former winner Amber Davies, which is also from, I think she was from season one. She went all the way to get fourth place.
Ooh.
Oh, Ronnie, because he's the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's
I
correct.
just
It's
guessed him
Ronnie.
because I think you've gone through all the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one for Ronnie.
Yeah. And Amber's super cute. I'm surprised. But also like
Hmm.
I was always surprised at any girl
He
that was
can
like
literally,
going for
yes,
Ronnie. He
he
can
can pull
pull.
anyone
It's
for some
crazy.
reason. You
Crazy.
know what? It's the confidence. Now that I've
Yeah.
seen so many videos of him, I'm like, he is so confident. He thrives in like any environment. No one's gonna make him feel insecure about his hair because he's already said so much about his hair. He loves his hair, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't
As
he from like London? Because it's like he's from the city. If he is from
Yeah,
London, he's giving like city boy vibes. So like
totally.
girls are like more like, oh wow, he must know a lot of people. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's a, so, but I
And
feel
being
like
from
it's
New York City.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got like alpha male energy and he
Hmm.
knows people and he knows the in crowd. Yeah, totally.
yeah.
Okay, this is the last one, but also it's a shocker. This Love Islander was actually arrested and put into jail in 2020 in Dubai. Who was it?
Amber. Not what's her name? It's Kaz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Um,
she was arrested in relation to a video of her sniffing a white substance while partying in Dubai, and Dubai has really strict
Yeah.
zero
hmm.
tolerance drug policy. So yeah, she even like came on a podcast episode and talked about it and stuff. I mean, but was able to recover her reputation enough to come back on Love Island All Stars, but I don't know if they care about that.
I feel like the bar is
Yeah.
low.
Yeah. Like when you read the headlines, like girl was arrested, you're like, oh,
Right.
what is this?
They're
Yeah.
all like, yeah, whatever. I'm
Yeah.
sure she wasn't the first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
truly. Well, cool. That concludes all the fun facts about the cast. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll move on to our next discussion.
All right. So now that we know a little bit more about everyone, what was everyone's reactions to the cast? Any thoughts, opinions, surprises?
My initial thought was, wow, they brought back a lot of like deep cuts, like some season one people, season three. Well, actually, no season ones, but season three was like a while ago. Season two, like
Yeah.
some of these people are
Yeah.
up there too. Like I don't
I
even know how the oldest one is, but like in their mid 30s.
Right.
definitely. I was really happy that they didn't bring back like Mr. Sugar Man or whatever that Sean, like
Oh,
any of
yeah.
the recent people that we just
Mhm.
keep hearing about, like I'm just really happy these are fresh new faces and they're mingling and putting them all together from different seasons. It seems like
Hmm.
a really good cast in my opinion.
Yeah. It feels like they definitely did a nice mix of older seasons and newer seasons. Is there anyone who we thought was going to be in the cast that wasn't announced that we think maybe will be some bombshells, perhaps? I know we had been talking about that a bit in our group chat over the last several months.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed that Luca came in. I wanted Gemma to come in,
Hmm.
but then Luca came in, which is their exes. So I'm thinking Gemma's still coming in, but I don't know at what point. But hopefully she comes in with when Luca is already gone. That's my hope that she comes in
Yeah,
as a bombshell. Also, Gemma was in from the start in her season, so I was really I don't know. I'm sure they're just putting her in as a bombshell, which makes more sense.
totally. On that same vein, I think we were all kind of hoping Harriet would be there, but they gave us Ronnie.
Why'd they give us all the bad guys, right? We
Like,
want
why
more girls.
give us the girls
Icon.
we wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for
So,
sure, though, Harriet's coming in.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
I
Yeah.
think they were especially the couple that in the last season, the public, us included, felt like we would have wanted more time with them because they were just like entertaining and gonna be like silly and stir drama. So yeah, we'll see.
You know
We'll do
Harriet's
that.
gonna come in with like a fresh hair done
With her walk.
situation and probably a little more swag to her walk because she's gonna juice that up.
Mm-hmm.
So I can definitely see that happening. Another person that I think that we'll see is Ekinsu, but I've been seeing like a few things about her and like her going back and forth with Love Island um on like all the things that she needs to happen if they'll have her back, like all her requirements, I
Mm.
guess. And one of the requirements that I've heard of, this is allegedly, is that in the contract, she specifically said that she would not be back if they had Davide back on the show. So that was like her one requirement, is
Yeah.
what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that while we do see, so there's one ex couple here, Marcel and Gabby in the cast, and we're kind of assuming that more of the exes are coming in. At least Harriet. I'll take Harriet. But I'm curious how this will play out because remember last season, the dynamic of the exes was interesting for a while, but then it got old. It was
Yeah.
like stop
Totally.
shipping them. They already like
Mhm.
rehashed that they're not getting back together kind of
Mhm.
thing. Um, so I'm like nervous the producers didn't learn from that and
Yeah.
it'll be like a bit more rehashing of
Yeah.
old stuff.
Ekin's reason is more because she's worked so much on herself and she feels like it's kind of like backtracking for herself, her personal growth to have her ex there. And because I apparently it was like really hard for her at the very end, so having to see that again, it's really hard, which I can imagine. I don't know how like Molly and
Callum.
Callum did it. It felt a little too seamless, like a little too perfect,
For
not
Yeah.
too
sure.
real.
Yeah, they
Mm.
handled it really well. I feel like you go back to your old ways and you're insecure if your ex is there. Like it's
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
I support Ekin-Su in this decision.
Absolutely. Well, another theory that we've seen that I'm really hoping for is they might bring our boy Rob from the US. Who knows how true or not true, but I'm all for it. Let's bring, I think obviously the US season was so popular.
Yeah.
It did so well. Everyone watched it. And so them bringing someone from that season to just mix it up, bring an American spice into the villa would be great. And who better to bring that spice and energy than Rob?
Have you
Do
guys
we
seen
think
his
Sign me up.
calendar?
Yes.
his calendar?
He has a calendar and it's incredible.
It really is. I thought one of you were gonna get it for me for Christmas.
That would have been the best present
Oh, like
ever.
his sexy picture
Yes.
calendar. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, Rob keeps a calendar. I was imagining him like doing a TikTok, like, this is my calendar of my year. And you guys being like, what's the Love Island dates? Like sorry, my brain went somewhere completely wrong. Clearly a new year planning mode. How about for your birthday, Brana? I mean,
Right around the
we'll
corner.
see. We'll see what if you end up with that one or, another one of your loves. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Ryan
Sure,
Gosling.
yeah.
Oh, Andrew Garfield. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So many options.
Uh, I love the Rob idea, but do you guys think it's too crazy? Are we delusional? Like, are we like Rob, Rob, Rob because we're just so excited about like US, or do you think that the producers would be this smart and like actually put that in?
I mean, they had put in like Scott into the US seasons before, so it's not like they're opposed to the idea, but
Yeah.
yeah, what do you think, Langa?
I mean, they put Lucinda in Australia. They put Callum in. So I guess like maybe they could maybe. But I'm just trying to think. I'm wondering like Rob's kind of personality. I'm wondering how that like meshes with a UK taste, or it could be exciting because it's accent. It's giving. He's ignoring me, so he must be mysterious. So I guess like maybe his acts could work out. But I mean, I think he was like fine, but I also don't think he really walked away with like a riveting relationship anyway. So like, would it be nice for him to actually like someone like for real, for real? Maybe it would be nice, but would I be devastated not to see him? No.
Same. I'm not a
I
huge like I love Rob. I do want, selfishly because from the USA, I do want someone from the USA there and to see that dynamic that Linga just mentioned. I would love to see it because I know like the two cultures are so different. I just want to see that on TV at
Yeah.
least like once. So,
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else they could even send though. Like
I mean the
Kendall?
girls, the blonde girls,
Do
I
you
don't
know?
want them back.
No, no, no. I feel like if I had to think of another guy, I would say Kendall probably would. I could see him going for it in terms of like,
I mean, he also could be a bit too much because that's
oh,
like
for
that
Yeah.
sure.
Labrador energy. It's a lot. So I
Yes.
feel like it might like piss off a lot of like the UK girls being like he's doing too much.
Yeah. Well,
Could.
Yeah.
because like
Uh,
a lot of the couples are actually still together, so you know,
Yeah,
True.
like oh, so we also another crossover was Miguel going to the UK. Let's not
yeah,
forget.
That's
That's true. That's
Hmm.
right.
true.
And
yeah.
he's
No,
with Leah, so
and Kayla's best friend, I forget her name, the
Live.
Australian, Liv, yes.
Yeah. Well, and Aaron
well,
was
Aaron cancelled Love Island. So I would
yeah.
He's
honestly,
not coming back.
if they bring him back, that's the drama I need. That's the surprise because
Yeah.
everyone because the
Really?
internet's saying he cut Love Island off, so we're not expecting it. So like, imagine Aaron's like, boom, I'm back. Honestly, that is actually I love that kind of mess.
Honestly, bring him back. Bring him back.
Wow, I can't
Wow.
imagine it, but I'm happy that that excites you. I'm also imagining
Yeah.
Kaylor sitting down and watching UK and being like pissed and not just being fun content, like going
Yes.
on her TikTok and then like seeing her reactions. Yeah, that would be great. I would love that.
Yeah, because then that's what I'm saying. That also creates a lot of buzz of the show, right? Especially Kayla's at home. Instead of crying, what are the things she's gonna say? Because it's different. It's not like Aaron crying. Now it's Aaron like, uh-oh, what's happening?
Totally, totally. That would okay. Someone call the producers.
Yep. If you're listening, we've got ideas.
Totally.
Okay, cool. And then I think a last person that we were hoping was going to be there based on the rumor mill that didn't show up yet was Paige, our girl Paige.
Oh my gosh, we
Um,
loved Paige.
yeah.
Guys, I really wanted her to come, but I also saw a lot of like alleged rumors that, remember when you were in Japan, Brana, and she was in Japan?
Yes.
Yes.
There were like some rumors that she was there with a dude, like a boyf, a
Damn.
secret
Wish I would have
boyf.
seen her on the streets.
But she also wouldn't be the first person who broke up with a man to come on the show. So
Oh,
So true.
absolutely. Yes.
But it feels less like paid to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
She's
I don't,
very
again, this is all alleged. She also hasn't like come out and said I have a boy. So
Yeah.
Grace. Grace is another one that we heard.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we
Something
heard.
about I saw a TikTok that like she went to her dentist or like the
Yes,
person who does her teeth and they said like before she's, off on the villa or
her
something.
glow up, her
Yeah.
her teeth glow up before she goes out to the villa.
Yeah. So, I mean, who knows if it's true. I also wonder because that like got potentially leaked if they would like revoke it, like and
mm,
not
but
have that
she
surprise.
got leaked before she came in the last season. Like
Yes.
she had like basically on Daily Mail and The Sun, they were like
Mm,
allegedly this girl's coming, and she ended up coming. So
yeah.
I think like at this point, I think Love Island, like leak, no leak, they're still gonna bring you because I'm sure
Yeah.
they bought your ticket and
The flight's
Yeah, the
booked.
contract
yeah, they
signed.
just it's like I think at
Yeah.
this point they're like maybe they like the fact of people wondering, but if she arrives, it's not like you get like it doesn't matter. But again, I don't know if I need to see Grace. Like I think she's fine,
Yeah.
she's cool, but I'm like, I don't know if I need to see her again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
definitely not so soon. Like it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah,
But
no, she reminds me of Joey too much, so that era needs to be shut down.
Yeah. He's Harriet.
Um,
We have the walk to look forward to. And also maybe
Yeah.
just annoying, like, what's his name, Ron for like a hot second, because also they could air their dirty laundry. So like that's giving
that's
drama.
enough.
I don't know if Grace, I don't know. I just don't think
No.
it's important.
Also,
100%.
Grace really takes advantage of all her like sponsorship things before the villa, like the dentist, her hair. I remember seeing like videos of like her doing her like minimal touch-ups on her face in last.
Mm.
It's like she really takes advantage of it all before the season, which
I mean,
good for
she's
her.
also always on vacation.
True.
Goal
then
to
why would you
aspire
need to go
to.
on Love
Honestly,
Island?
hashtag goals. If like I was
Hashtag
like,
goals. Sign
Hashtag
me up to go get
goals.
some teeth whitening and some Botox and then go on vacation.
I
Oh
feel
my
like she's
gosh,
been in a bikini
yes.
since she left the villa. I'm like, where are you, girl?
Guys, paid teeth, paid like treatments, hair treatments, and bikinis and stuff. Like
Yeah. And they're
that is our
all
goal.
always in like Dubai. I'm like, is Dubai like a 5-second flight to the UK? Like, how are they all there? Like,
They love
how?
it there. Yeah.
Crazy. I've never been, but I mean,
Sounds great.
Yeah.
can't do all the partying there,
Maybe
apparently.
season 6 will be in Dubai.
I mean,
Mm.
maybe there's a
Us.
Real Housewives in Dubai, so
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we're going to get into predictions on the first pairing. Now that we know a little bit more about everyone, who do we think is going to couple up? So, well, I guess also, first of all, there's always two options, right? There's been option A where they get to choose who they couple up with. And then there's been the public vote. Which route do we suspect they're going to go with?
The last 2 times they've done public vote, something makes me think that they're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened with All Stars this season or this last season. All I remember is the way that they ended it was like Molly walking in and Callum being able to choose between
Yep.
her and someone else. So I think it was like some choosing option
Yeah.
for All Stars.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
assume they get to choose.
Okay, yeah. That's more
Okay,
fun.
let's do it.
Who do we think India might choose?
Marcel.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
she was
she
with Ovi.
she
She
was
was with Ovi, so I'm
yes.
assuming
Yes,
she might
that's
have
her
a
type.
type. So I'm
No,
not saying I
100.
don't know who else she's dated, but she was with Ovi, so I'm just gonna assume Marcel.
Totally.
And he's kind of cute. I think he's kind of
Yeah.
cute. She
Oh,
might
yeah.
have to
So
fight
too.
Catherine for it, but like, who knows?
No, but something about Marcel is like he just went through a pretty crazy like divorce, right? He's going through divorce, but the divorce papers haven't gone through all the way,
Oh,
allegedly. So he's not fully divorced yet, but he's going
Saw
into the
that.
season. Yeah, that's one of the things that came out. And he has a baby. But they split up because the girl, Rebecca, cheated on him.
Mm,
Oh,
So
interesting.
I
oh,
know, I
he,
kind of feel bad
wow.
for Marcel.
Yeah, so I
Maybe him
did.
and Gabby will get back together.
Ah, can
It's
we
been
please not have exes?
it's been
Like
a
we need
while
fresh.
though. It's been like, I
Yeah,
mean, a whole marriage and a baby.
5 years
yeah, wow.
Yeah,
since
so
2020.
I mean, I'm interested to see them have a conversation.
Mm.
Um,
India, India.
well, we can put, yeah, let's put India with Marcel. I like that. Let's
I
start it.
love them together. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, who do we think Elma is gonna go for?
Oh, I don't know her type.
So Elma was paired up with Anton for a
Oh, that's
while,
right.
Hmm.
but I don't know if that was her type. Like they didn't really like close it off, or like I think that was more of a friendship couple.
Poor Anton.
I'm like,
Or
Poor
maybe
Anton.
friendship
maybe
couple.
Scott or Ronnie.
Okay. Scott or Ronnie?
Mm.
But Scott's
Hmm.
really cute. Like, I think
Yes.
he's very good looking.
She's
And
very
Scott
cute.
and Elma actually do look great together.
Yeah.
Ronnie, I'm holding out Ronnie for like someone crazy, like Olivia. Not that Olivia's that crazy, but like, or Kaz. Like Kaz, Olivia, that sounds like more Ronnie to me.
Really?
To me. But we're
Mm.
on Elma.
Okay, Elma. Okay, let's put Scott with her. I like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay, what about Catherine?
She's a hard one for me.
She's fighting India for Marcel.
She
Or
could
Catherine
be.
and
Pick
Curtis.
someone.
Catherine and
I was gonna
Curtis.
say Curtis.
I was gonna
Yes, that
Curtis
looks
too.
Scott. It's like a Scott, previous
Yeah.
Scott.
They're
Okay.
they're just both like nice people. I know Curtis has like bad, nice guy vibes, but also like they just seem genuinely like nicer, like more genuine.
I think
Mhm.
they'll get on for sure.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay. Now we have Olivia.
See,
Okay. Hot take. I think she's gonna circle back to Luca.
oh yeah, yeah, I saw that somewhere too. I saw some people were like really rooting for her and Luca. They did
I don't
have a fling. They had a fling.
Yeah, I don't know if
Alleged fling.
I don't know if like she's going to. I think Olivia's gonna play whoever the hottest guy is in the room, I'm going after.
yeah.
And I feel like if it's not Scott, she's gonna go for Luca.
I can
Ronnie,
see her getting
Ronnie,
back with Luca.
yeah.
I can see her going for him. I don't see it going lasting for sure,
Oh,
but
for
I can
sure.
see her
No, no, for sure
pursuing it.
not.
Yeah. So
Let's put it down. Let's see.
yeah.
So they went on something together, right? Like they were seen together.
Like on the
Oh,
streets.
on the
Yeah,
streets of
they were seen
Dubai.
together. No, they were seen together at some point having dated.
Oh, okay.
So, or talking, people were thinking that they were together.
Okay.
So that's why I think Luca makes the most sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we have Gabby.
I see Nos for her. Gabby's got like a really nice personality. I remember her being really bubbly and sweet and
No, she's
like
really sweet.
and Nas being the same.
Nas is like my top guy pick because I really like him. He looks really sweet. If
Mhm.
I'm rooting for him.
All right.
That's my theory.
Is Gabby sweet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I would not have gotten that from just that picture that we have. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about Gabby.
Yeah, I think at least in the
Oh,
one season, so she was with Marcel and they both had like mom and dad in the villa vibes for everyone.
gotcha.
And I
So then
think
that
people
makes
were
sense.
like, okay, mom and dad kind of like,
Mm,
so they both are like sweethearts and like are Marcel's a guy's guy, Gabby's a girl's girl, and then they like are good at like taking care of each other. But that's like them from the past, so could change. Who knows?
yeah. Okay. That leaves us with Kaz with Ronnie.
I
I
can
don't
see that.
I
I
don't
can
hate
see
it.
that.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I can see that, especially with her new hair. Like, it just seems like Ronnie would be more down for some like
Or even
fresh.
Marcel.
You think Marcel?
I like everyone in Marcel.
Well,
Lunga just said likes Marcel.
Like me and Marcel.
No, Marcel's a good-looking person for sure. He has to be the best-looking guy there. Him and Scott, best looking guys there, right?
100%. I mean, for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then in the girls, India, Elma. Yeah, I don't know. All the girls are beautiful. Literally all the girls are like stunning, and the guys it's like,
Yeah.
we have two options. Yeah,
Isn't that
I
how it
like
always is, right?
no,
Yeah.
literally. Like
Marcel's Sorry, one last point about Marcel. I think it's so interesting that we're all drawn to him though, because I looked it up, he's the oldest Love
40.
Islander. He's 39.
Oh,
I heard
Linga,
was
he could be for
40.
you. Get go into the villa now.
And he's
Go
in
to
South
my
Africa, my
home.
home. Go home. Basically,
Go
he's in my
home,
home.
girl.
He's in my home country.
Oh my
And
God.
he has a cute little baby too.
And we all know
It's
I'm good at
cute.
being a mom of.
Exactly.
I'm
Got mom
sticking.
vibes. How do we get a non-all-star in the all-star villa?
Oh man.
Dear ITV.
We have an all-star in our hearts who's not actually an all-star.
I don't even have Instagram to be able to slide into his DMs.
You have the proper chat Instagram.
Oh my God.
Not creepy at all.
The fan account.
I'll be like, come on our show.
Yeah, come on our show.
Interviews just me.
Well,
Let's manifest getting
we'll
Marcel on our show at some point.
we'll start posting more bikini pics of Linga.
I mean, I'm trying for the guy to want to see me again.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
you
it
have
would
a
work.
great
I think it would
body.
work.
Oh,
Anyway.
definitely. Definitely.
Oh.
All right, we've got our pairs. We'll see what happens on Monday.
We'll see.
Thank you for joining us for our first episode of season 5 of Robert Jazz. We'll be back next week where we'll be recapping the first few episodes of Love Island All Stars. If you're excited to hear our thoughts about this season, please don't forget to give us a 5-star rating and subscribe wherever you get your podcast, whether via Spotify or Apple Podcasts, so you don't miss any of our future sessions. Or if it's the first time finding us, please look back and see that we have gone over past seasons and it's perfect to accompany a hot girl walk. Make sure you follow us on social media, on Proper Chat Pod. I'm like social media. You can tell I don't have it. I'm like on Instagram and TikTok, and let us know what content you enjoyed from us. Until next time, stay proper and stay chatting.